Hey, bro, Ray, this Streamlabs is 10 times better. You hear me? Yeah, dog, you could connect with your Twitter account and all, bro. So technically, I'm live streaming on my YouTube and my Twitter account. Whoa, am I live right? Man, that joke made me go live. All right, that's fine. Hey, that's pretty dope. This Streamlabs is 10 times better. Oh, shit. This Streamlabs is... Oh, well, there you go. Yo, 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 yo. Yo. What's happening, Adam Martin? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on, OG Low? What's happening? What's happening? All right. So I'm using a new live stream tool, so that's dope. They finally dropped the Streamlabs for Mac. What's going on, Alpha Wolf? What's happening? What's happening? So the draft is tomorrow, so I thought this would be a great time. And so somebody came on my comment section too, talking crazy. So am I ever gonna do a mock draft? So you wanted it, here you're getting it. You know what I'm saying? Here you go. Obviously, I haven't dropped as much Panther content. Why? Because, be completely honest with y'all, I'm still kind of pissed. I'm kind of pissed about the Cam Newton thing still. I still feel like Teddy Bridgewater is not the answer. But they're still my team, and I'm going to ride with them. So, let's get to the thick of things. So, the Carolina Panthers are drafting number 7 with the first overall pick. And from what I'm hearing from the tea leaves and everything like that, what's going on, Antoine Lynch? What I'm hearing from the tea leaves is that they're going to trade down. And I think that's the best course of action. So I think the Panthers will trade down with the Las Vegas Raiders. Las Vegas Raiders. What's going on, Tree Fitty? They're going to trade down with the Las Vegas Raiders to the 12th spot. And they will take, with the 12th spot in the draft, Javon Kinlaw. Now, I like Derek Brown, and I like Isaiah Simmons, and I really like Jeff Okudah. Be honest with you, I like Isaiah Simmons and Jeff Okudah more than I like Derek Brown. But I think Isaiah Simmons and Jeff Okudah are going to be gone. What's going on, C? They're going to be gone way before we go on the board. I think that's why I think so. I think Jeff Okudah and Isaiah Simmons, I think Okudah's going to the Lions, and I think maybe Isaiah Simmons can go to the Giants, to be honest with you. We'll see if the Giants want to draft a tackle or a quarterback. The Giants are kind of like, a wild card because I didn't think they were going to draft a quarterback. But from what I'm hearing, they might draft Justin Herbert. So they're kind of a wild card. And I would love Isaiah Simmons here. But we got a lot of holes to fill. So there's going to be a lot of moving across the board on my mock draft because I think it would be the best course of action to, fix the team. So I think they trade with the Las Vegas Raiders and get the 12th pick, and I think it's the 19th pick. I think it's the 19th pick from the Raiders. Detroit's trash. I would not send anybody to Detroit because how they did Calvin Johnson and they did Barry Sanders. You did two of your greatest players ever like that. Nobody should go over there. So, like I said, Javon Kinlaw with number 12. And then we go either C.J. Henderson if he's still there, because we don't know if he's still going to be there, or Kristen Fulton from LSU, which I would like LSU because obviously I like LSU corners. They tend to be really good. Obviously Jeff Okudah is the class of his division, and I know that I heard them liking C.J. Henderson a lot. But C.J. Henderson, I think, might be off the board at that time when they get back on the board. So I think they're going to get Javon Kinlaw and then Kristen Fulton from LSU. That's their first round. The second round pick, I think they're going to go Grant Depth. They cut Eric Reed. They need another safety. And I think they're going to try to rebuild their whole secondary. So I think they're going Javon Kinlaw, first pick. You know what I'm saying? Trade back, Raiders Bowl first. Trade back and get Raiders both first round picks. Get Kinlaw and block D tackle. Cam can make any team contingent, but you have a point. LTC. Okay, so D'Angelo the Legend says Fulton is trash. I understand. But in that position, you have a lot of corners you can get. If you don't want Fulton, you got Trevon Diggs from Alabama. You got AJ, what's his name? Terrell? I think his name is AJ Terrell. So you can go either way. But for this mock draft, I'm going Fulton. Then I'm going second round, I'm going Grant Depth. Grant Depth, very good safety. Was supposed to be a first round safety like last year. When if he came out last year, he would have been easily first round and maybe top 10. But he's fallen over, because they say he doesn't tackle and all this other crap. He's a great second round pick, and it's, you know what I'm saying, you basically got a first round talent for a second round pick. If other teams were smart, they would get quality O-line first round, get Jalen Hurts, and then pick up Cam. Nah, wasn't bad. What's going on, Kendrick Michaels? Kind of disappointed you said we were trading down. I like Jalen Johnson. He's from Utah. He's really good too. But again, you can go any. I don't know. Like I said, I'm hearing they like C.J. Henderson a lot, but I think he's going to be off the board by the time they pick. So they're going to have to, scramble in that situation. I'm actually not mad that they trade down because I think Simmons is a one-of-a-kind baller, but I don't think he's going to be there. I don't think Simmons is going to make it to 7, and that's why you trade down. If Isaiah Simmons is there, that changes everything. But I think he's not going to be there personally. I don't see him being there. I see Derek Brown being there, but I don't see Isaiah Simmons being there. If Isaiah Simmons is there, why not? But I'm also not opposed to letting Shaq Thompson, who was also a first round pick, do his thing. So back to all I'm saying. So Javon Kinlaw, obviously you could plug in, Christian Fulton. Some people like him, some people don't. You can put in C.J. Henderson. Some people like him, some people don't. So you can put in, Jalen Johnson, or what's going on, Tab? Jalen Johnson or Trevon Diggs, whoever, for the corner spot. Because I'm going back corner again. So after I get Grant Depth with a second pick, I'm trading a third and a fifth, because we have 2 fifth-round picks and a third-round pick. I'm going back into the second round, and I'm trying to get A.J. Terrell, if he's still there, or another corner, because we need 2 corner spots. We need to move Dante Jackson into the slot and get 2 bona fide corners and a safety. And that way, our whole secondary will be sold up. Our linebacker core will not be that bad. Our D-line would be pretty good. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, Javon Kinlaw, K'Wan Short, Brian Burns. So I'm trading my third and fifth round pick and getting back into the second round and getting A.J. Terrell from Clemson, if he's still there. If he's not, obviously, we'll have to see what other corners on the board. But I'm trying to do what the Panthers did with James Bradbury and, what's his name? What's the name again? What was the corner that we cut? I can't remember his name. We drafted James Bradbury and another corner. I can't remember his name now. But I'm trying to do the same thing, but first and second round pick. Then, after, I get my whole secondary squared away, plus getting a D tackle to play alongside K'Wan Short, right? So technically now we don't have a third round pick, right? So we got 1 or 2 choices to make, right? Because I don't want to get no lineman. I think the offensive lineman is straight. I think you move Greg Little, Darryl Worley. Thank you, sir. I think you move Greg Little to left guard. I think you move Dennis Daly to right guard. I think as long as your 2 tackles are good and your center's okay, I think the guard situation is not going to be a bad situation. Move them boys to guard for now. You know what I'm saying? See how you feel about it. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? We can't afford to be trading up. We have too many holes. It depends on what you're saying, because it depends on quality, not so much quantity. Because, okay, let's say, for instance, right? Let's say we don't trade up and we get some more players. All those players are going to make the roster because Darryl Worley didn't. Darryl Worley was on the roster for a little bit, got cut, and that was what, a third-round pick? So it didn't matter that we had him because we let him go. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think he's going to be quality. I think A.J. Terrell will be quality. And you need corners badly because our secondary is booty dean. I ain't gonna lie, our secondary is pretty trash. So I'll feel you, Tab. So, all right. So now after we got, so if we execute this, if we get Grant Delp in the second round, we get Javon Kinlaw in whichever corners you want, because obviously it seems like a lot of people have different mindsets about corners. I'm good right now. I'm good. I think the whole secondary is revamped. We got 2 good safeties. We got 2 good corners. We got a good slot corner in Dante Jackson. We got, a D tackle that could play with K1 Short. We got Brian Burns who could definitely start. I don't know if they're still gonna be doing 3-4, 4-3. Who knows how they're going like that? But I would think they're going back to 4-3. Who knows if they stay with 3-4? It doesn't matter to me. But if you go 4-3, I think Brian Burns can play his hand in the dirt. You got 2 D tackles. That's really good. And then what I would do, because Curtis Samuel will be a free agent after this year, the next time I'm on the board, which is the 4th pick, I would go out and get, if he's still there, Michael Pittman Jr. from USC. I think he's a very good receiver. The Cam Dab emoji, y'all trip. I think he's a really good receiver. I think he can be dominant for us. You know what I'm saying? I think he can. I think he's kind of undervalued. The draft is tomorrow. I think he's undervalued, and I think he'll be, you know what I'm saying, a good receiver that can come on the top, come on the chain, I guess. You know what I'm saying? I think he's very good. The emoji on the same line as the super chat sign. Okay. Yeah, but so I think Michael Pittman Jr. is a very good receiver. I think he's undervalued. I think if we get him in the 4th round, that's a steal. You know what I'm saying? That is an absolute steal. I think they project him as a 3rd-round pick. We'll see if he makes it to the 3rd or 4th. Who knows? Because there's a lot of good receivers in this draft. But I would attack the receiver position just in case, because obviously Curtis Samuel, I don't know how they feel about him. The Panthers are doing a lot of different things, a lot of weird things in my opinion. So I don't know if they're sold on Curtis Samuel or not. I don't know. What's going on Monday 2K? So, and then with the 5th pick, our last 5th pick, which would be, this is more of a depth position, so I guess I'll go O-lineman. Maybe. Oh, no. You know I'll go? I'll go running back. Because I don't know how they feel about Reggie Bonifon and, what's his name? I don't know how they feel about the running backs. I think they want to kind of get some of the carries off of Christian because, like I said, he gets way too many touches as it is. So they'll go running back in that position. So to recap for all of the people that are late, this is what I said the Panthers are going to do tomorrow, which I hope and I think this will be a very productive and dominant draft for the Panthers. Because, again, we need Grant depth because with Gronkowski in our division now, with, A.J. Dillon maybe. I don't know who's going to be there as far as running back in the 5th round. So I can't really give you but, if A.J. Dillon's there, sure. But with Gronkowski in our division, with Tom Brady in our division, with obviously Drew Brees and Michael Thomas, with obviously Matt Ryan, and, we got, Todd Gurley in our division. So our division got way harder than it already was. With all these ballers in our division, we need to beef up our secondary and our defense. I like Scarlett too. But I think Davis is going to be gone because what's going on Trail 1? I think Davis is going to be gone. I think they're going to let him go because of money. So we'll see how that plays out. But again, right? And if we have the money, I wouldn't be mad if we could find a way to finagle Jadeveon Clowney for 1 year. Wouldn't be mad at that either. But we'll see how that whole thing plays out. But again, so from start to finish, my first pick, which is the 7th overall pick, I'm trading back, getting Javon Kinlaw and Christian Fulton or, Trevon Diggs, whatever corner. I think, whatever corner y'all want, right? So some people say he's a baller, some people say he's trash. Who knows? But Javon Kinlaw with the 12th pick, Christian Fulton, I think, with the 19th pick, or is it 17th or 19th pick? I think the Raiders have. Those are my first 2 picks. Then in the second round, I'm getting Grant Delpit from LSU, safety. Then I'm trading back into the second round, and I'm trying to get A.J. Terrell from Clemson as another corner. Paid Mike Davis $3 million for 2 carries and 2 yards, right? So then I'm trying to get A.J. Terrell for my other for my other corner, right? Then we missed that 3rd round pick because we traded 3rd and the 5th for Terrell. Then when we hit the 4th round, we get Michael Pittman Jr. from USC. If he's still there in the 4th round, snatch him up. We definitely need a receiver behind Curtis Samuel because we don't know how that whole thing's going to play out. 1. 2, he's a big physical jump ball receiver who can run pretty good routes. You know what I'm saying? Well, we can use that to our advantage. You know what I'm saying? 50% Cowboy Nation loves Dak, and the other half can't wait for him to be replaced. It's a war in Cowboy Nation, believe me. What's up, Tab? Sure won. I know, but he shouldn't have been let go in the first place. That's what I'm saying. All right, but yeah. So you go with the 4th pick, you go and get Michael Pittman Jr. You feel me? Then with the last 5th pick, you get a running back, maybe an A.J. Dillon, whoever. You know what I'm saying? Get a running back to get some load, and actually give him the ball, please, who can actually catch out the backfield sometimes too, to get the load off of Christian McCaffrey. And for those goal line situations where Christian is not really that dominant. Let's be honest. Christian's a great catcher out of the backfield. He's great in space. But overall, is he a goal line running back? Not so much. So, do y'all even think this season will start with the Rona still lingering? Who knows? Training camp's definitely gonna be pushed back. We don't know if the season's gonna start. I don't know if basketball is gonna come back on. So, this is all. Thanks, Tree Fitty. This is all speculation. That's all. This is the draft has to go on, obviously. So, we'll see. But that's my mock draft. So from top to bottom, like I said, Javon Kinlaw, Christian Fulton, Grant Delpit, A.J. Terrell, Michael Pittman Jr., and A.J. Dillon. That's 1 through 5. We traded the 3rd and 5th pick to get A.J. Terrell. But if we do that, we have Trey Boston and Grant Delpit in the back and as safeties. We got Christian Fulton and A.J. Terrell as our corners. We got Dante Jackson as a corner in the slot. We got Javon Kinlaw, K'Wan Short, and Brian Burns on the line. If we're doing 4-3, we got Shaq Thompson and Tahir Whitehead, I think his name is, and whatever linebacker. And then if we have the money, we can finagle it, get Jadeveon Clowney on the other side of the line, and our defense will be top notch. Our defense will be rebuilt in a season. And most of these guys are young or under contract, so you'll be straight. That's my mock draft from 1 to 5. Whatever you do with a 6 and 7 pick, I don't know if you want to trade them or not, but that's what it is, right? Thank you, Kitchen with Michael. I took time. I took time doing this. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I know we want Isaiah Simmons. I think Isaiah Simmons is going to be a baller. But is he going to be there? That's the goal. Is he going to be there? And Derek Brown is a baller. But is he that much better than Javon Kinlaw? Who knows? You know what I'm saying? And if we could trade back and still, get those two receivers or get those two corners, rebuild your secondary, you know what I'm saying, and get a receiver out of it who can, you know what I'm saying, because he's a sure hand catcher. He's a jump ball receiver. And if need be, if Curtis Samuel leaves, whatever, next year, whatever, you could put Pittman in the slot. He could be a Michael Thomas type receiver, or you could put him on the outside and move DJ Moore in the slot and have him shred people up. I don't know, man. Seems pretty good. Seems like a pretty good draft to me. I ain't gonna lie. I think them opening up these beaches is stupid. I think a bunch of people gonna get sick and then they're gonna close them joints right back up. That's just me personally. But you know what I'm saying? But that's my mock draft. That's what I think. You know what I'm saying? Tell me what y'all think in the comments. And if y'all have a mock draft for yourselves, if y'all wanna, you know, I'm here, bro. Drop it in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Tell me what your first, second, third, fourth, and fifth round picks would be in the chat, man. And you know, I'll comment on it. Like I think my draft is pretty good. Some people say it's good. Some people say it's not. Who knows? See, you think Jerry wants Cam, but also wants the top QB in the draft. Cam could start and try winning a chip in Dallas while Jordan Love observed from the sidelines to this time. Hey! I ain't trying to have Cam on the Cowboys. I ain't trying to be rooting for the Cowboys. Cam, go to the Chargers. All right, I can root for the Chargers. And the Chargers' new uniforms is fresh. Them just looking good. So go to the Chargers, Cam. Don't go to the Cowboys because I don't want to be rooting for for Jerry Jones to win a Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? Actually, I wouldn't mind that. Actually, if he goes to the NFC, he gets to play the Panthers and he can slap them up. That'd be funny. But yeah, like I said, man, I think that's a very good mock draft. I think personally, I did a good job. And like I said, OG, stop talking about Cam. Y'all trip. Cam boy, hey, tighten up. Hey, he wildin'. Cam boys, y'all trip. But yeah, man, what do y'all think about my mock draft, bro? What do you think? I delivered to stores and warehouse looking like a big ass ninja. Stupid Kendrick never. So what do y'all think, man? What do y'all think about my mock draft? Y'all think it's good, bad, and different? Let me know. This man sick. This is a Panther stream, not a Cam fan club. I really don't know what Jerry Jones is thinking. I know that Dak Prescott is also for too much money, and Jerry Jones doesn't like it that much. I know. Laughing. Listen, man. These Cowboys fans, hush your mouths, right? When the Jerry Jones talk. Freak that. All right? Freak the Cowboys. I'm not a Cowboys hater that much. I don't even mind the Cowboys too much. I just like, messing with the few Cowboys lovers I know. But I don't know. Dak Prescott wants to get paid. I think you can get Cam Newton on a cheaper deal. If they want to, they can get Cam on a cheaper deal. And I ain't going to lie, I think he'll be an upgrade over Dak. So we'll see. He did win an MVP. So. But yeah, man. It's all right. Like I said, man. Me personally, Dallas Cowboys. Y'all trip. But I think that's a very good mock draft. I think Javon Kinlaw would be a baller. You know what I'm saying? Especially with K1 Short. I think K1 Short's going to come back, revitalized. I think it would be great if we could get Jamal Adams. But what would we have to... See, here's my question, too. Jamal Adams would be a great pickup, but what do you have to give up to get him? Now, if you give him a second-round pick, which I already saw to Grant Depths, I wouldn't be mad. To be honest with you. I ain't... But if they want a first-rounder, nah, you can't get that. I'm sorry. Because I think Grant Depth is a very good safety also. I think he just came out in a very loaded draft. This draft is loaded with receivers. This draft is loaded with, just great players all around it, man. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, Jerry, you got 4 bona fide first-round receivers. You got Jerry Jeudy, CeeDee Lamb, Henry Ruggs, and Justin Jefferson. And to be honest with you, if we get him for a third round, I'm good. I'm definitely good. If you give him third round, give it that third round quick. And then if you give it the third round, you get Jamal Adams, and then you just draft A.J. Terrell with the second round. Cool. That wouldn't be bad at that. But, you know what I'm saying? You got Jared Jeudy, you got CeeDee Lamb, you got Henry Ruggs III, you got Justin Jefferson, you got T. Higgins, you got all these ballers. Denzel Mims. And I think Denzel Mims, don't forget, Denzel Mims might be on the radar for, Matt Rhule because obviously that was his receiver. And Denzel Mims looks like a baller, to be honest with you. So, hate is not healthy. He's stupid. Don't forget about Jeremy Chin. Oh, he's a good safety also. But like I said, We need to fill Eric Reid's spot. News today, Carolina, Arizona are interested in trading back a few spots, and Atlanta, Denver, Tampa Bay are interested in trading up. I'd rather trade with Denver. Exactly. But I'm telling you, man, we need to shore up our secondary for years to come. If you do this, you have 3 young pieces in your secondary that are going to be together, learn together, grow together, and be ballers, and you got Trey Boston already on the contract. I think that would be a good situation. So all of them be stable for years. Trill, do you watch whatever? Oh. K. Duggar to SLB and But like I said, man, that's my mock draft. I think it's a baller mock draft. I think I did a great job personally. You know what I'm saying? And thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for showing love. And shout out to all my people that seen this on Twitter. Like I said, I'm using a new streaming app. Definitely subscribe, maybe like all that stuff. Y'all know we signed another Temple player at tight end. Oh, that's another thing too. I would love for us to get Thad Moss because we need a tight end. So we'll see how that whole thing plays out. But whatever. I like cornerback Lamar Jackson best. They say he's a baller too. Lamar Jackson, cornerback from Nebraska. So you got some corners out there. You know what I'm saying? We'll see how they do this because we lost both our corners, Ross Cockrell and James Bradbury. So like, share, subscribe, share with all your friends. You know what I'm saying? The draft is tomorrow. Tune in. I don't know. I don't even know how I'm gonna go watch it because I don't know if it's on regular TV. I don't know what's going on. I know all of them gonna be on their screen like me. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, bro. But shout out to Tree 50 for sending another Tree 50. You know what I'm saying? At tabs, I check it out time to time. I did check out a couple times because she was looking cute. Uh-oh. Who is this? Uh-huh. But, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all, man, for tuning in, showing love to your boy. And I don't know, man. Maybe I'll do a live stream. Everybody stay safe. You know what I'm saying? Mask up. Stay away from these freaking beaches. Don't fall for the trick. They're going to get you sick. Stay away. Keep your mask on. You know what I'm saying? Like Future say, mask off. Mask off, mask on, all that. You know what I'm saying? Keep your mask on. Stay safe, y'all. This coronavirus has been it's changed everything. It's changed the world as we know it so far. You know what I'm saying? We don't know how the rest of the year is going. 2020 has been absolutely trash. So, yeah. Stay safe. Chill. Have a good time. Siri, ain't nobody talking to you. And shout out to everybody who came from the Twitter account. I seen, now with Streamlabs, I can stream on Twitter and on YouTube. Shout out to that. You know what I'm saying? She's from Florida. You already know Florida all day. The drive by to play on every device like an Amber Alert. You already know. He'll trip. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Florida. Y'all already know what it is. Y'all see those deaths rising in Florida. Stay safe. My neck, my back. Okay, Steve Smith was right. Steve Smith was right. What's Steve Smith right about? Oh, you talking about Teddy Bridgewater being the right now quarterback? I ain't gonna lie. Low key, traffic has been amazing. Oh, I've been so happy about traffic. Ain't nobody on the road. So if you need to go somewhere, you straight. I jump on the I, I'm out of there. So, but shout out to y'all, man, for tuning in, showing love. I know everybody at home, so everybody should be on the live streams. Everybody at home, I know y'all ain't doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? So, shout out to y'all, bro. I'm going to holler at y'all. Peace. And shout out to Tree Fitty for stay sitting in the Tree Fitty. He stay looking out. I rock with the boy. Duct Tape Teddy. Who the hell is Duct Tape Teddy? Bye, y'all, man. Like, share, and subscribe. Please hold the Teddy. Y'all stupid. Bye, Tab. This nigga stupid. Duct Tape Teddy? Hey, this man place hold the Teddy. He said Teddy was duct tape with the Panthers. Y'all, hey, I ain't gonna lie, I agree. The nigga trash. Teddy Bridgewater is average at best. But, they want average, so let them do them. That man's super glue. He's holding them together right now. Well, I don't know, man. What if Teddy Bridgewater get us to the Super Bowl? What if he gets to get us to the Super Bowl? He becomes Super Bowl MVP. Everybody, I'll eat my words. If he can do that, I'll eat my words. But I doubt it. I think he's average. Regular degular. He regular degular. All right? He's a regular dude. Bottom of the barrel. Some people are saying we should get Jalen Hurts with the third overall third round pick. But I don't know, man. I don't think it's worth it. If you're going to get Jalen Hurts, then might as well stick with Teddy Bridgewater. You know what I'm saying? At least next year you can snatch somebody up. They were saying they were really looking at Jordan Love too. We'll see how that plays out. But I think this should be a defensive draft, though, personally. Y'all stupid. All he do is win, huh? But he had AP. Yes! He had Adrian Peterson, prime AP, toting the rock. But all he do is win, right? So, whatever. All right, y'all. I'm out.